Hi, I'm Margie Holmes, psychologist, author, and educator. This week's topic is all about student-teacher relationships, as you requested. I asked, are student-teacher relationships ever acceptable? A lot of you are on the fence about the topic, with some saying it's okay, while others flat out say no. Michael says, why is this even a debate? Student plus teacher equals always inappropriate. Adult plus minor, inappropriate, and also illegal if sexual. Roch Bandalia, it's okay as long as their academic integrity is not compromised and they maintain their professionalism. Frederick Achala Valdez, codes of conduct are a professional matter. This is the only reason bakit bawal ang student-teacher relationship. Miguel Jr. Timuat, depende sa eskwela, depende sa teacher, depende sa isa't isa. Dahil kahit illegal, pero kung mahal nyo ang isa't isa, magiging us against the world, ika nga. And that is true. It may be more romantic, but I think we still have to use our head in addition to using our hearts. I also asked, if the student makes the first move, is it okay? Joshua Ray, still no. But once a student is no longer under the scholastic supervision or any influence due to the teacher's position, then it is okay. Romel R. Fortes, as long as it will not affect their respective roles, it should be acceptable. However, when they are in that situation, be cautious and decent. The reason why it's said to be unethical or unacceptable is because of the actions they project in public. Reynel Salvador, it could be justifiable when both remain discreet. We cannot fault human emotions. Let the student graduate, then start off formally with the relationship. If the teacher loves the student, this is for the benefit of the student to be spared from campus gossip and for the sake of the teacher as well. Ira de Jesus, an existence of a vertical relationship is always a relationship that is prejudiced by its inherent nature. Lovers are typified by parallel relationships, that is, those involved are equal. The presence of a former superior subordinate by the virtue of a teacher-student is one that is not only frowned upon, but inherently an issue of power. It does not matter who made the first move because the power relationship is unaffected regardless of who made the first move. I think the power relationship is affected. Oh yes, it's unaffected, sorry. By its inherent nature, it is flawed. And if I may add, actually, Dr. Pepper Schwartz made the same observation, mainly using relationships, in that she said that the relationships that last are significantly relationships where the partners are more or less equal rather than in a vertical relationship. Would just like to add that. But of course, in psychology, as in real life, there are many exceptions to the rule, okay? Jan Darrell Oliver, a teacher should always be professional. His or her personal whim should not interfere with his or her job. This involves a lot of issues, not to mention moral, ethical, and legal questions. Pauline Pulido, hindi na lang ba kasi pwedeng magkaroon ng konting discipline? Lahat na lang basis of love? Walang restrictions? Juan Miguel Santander, teachers should establish a benchmark to their students to avoid gossip in the school and the community. They should set standards to avoid conflict of interest and favoritism. Pauline Pulido, a big no. Either transfer to another school or wait for your graduation day. Brian Ong, still no for me, but if the student courts the teacher after being his or her student, it is fine with me. Butch Siap, the teacher should know better, so it will be up to the adult to make the better judgment or sacrifice. So, no. Gabino Garcia, the issue here is if it's becoming more into pedophilia rather than a mere student-teacher relationship. Armida Torrejos, if with decency, why not? My cousin married her student, fourth year high school, in the middle of the school year. He was 18 then and my cousin was 22. Of course, there was chaos with the family and the people around them. Finally, why don't we hear straight from the horse's mouth? Here's what two perceptive and sensitive human beings who are involved in such relationships shared. Aspirant 86. I was a student and I disagree with everyone saying it's immoral or unethical. This does not matter as long as we find comfort, peace, security, and love with each other. People opposed to this will never understand. How will someone understand a portion of life experience that they never experienced? I am not hurt with their accusations. I am saddened by their ignorance. May pagkataray si aspirant, but I guess why not if everyone condemns a relationship like this? And now we have Aaron. I am a 27-year-old high school teacher. I've had students who had a crush on me, but I simply shrugged them off because of professionalism and ethical considerations. Now, after 5 years, the students I once taught are about to graduate from college, and some of them have really bloomed into attractive ladies. I am single and want to court a former student, but I am worried of its detrimental effects on my profession and on the girl. Should I still pursue her even though she is no longer my student? This is a great question, Aaron, which we will be answering tomorrow on Two-Pronged in the lifestyle section of Rappler.com. Abagan mo sana? Well, that's it for today. Jump in the discussions below. Send me your comments, questions, and suggestions for future episodes on Facebook. Tweet using the hashtag AskMargie or send an email to askmargie@rappler.com. See you next week.